Bankruptcy by Beatrice Jimenez. Bankruptcy is when you're knee-deep in help for money, you're at your last ends of money, credit card bills are at the highest, and there is no way you're able to pay your bills. If you ever experience bankruptcy, this would be the whole process of going through it. The goal of bankruptcy is to receive a discharge. A discharge is an order from the bankruptcy court permanently disallowing any creditor from attempting to satisfy a debt against you, which everyone should want. Committing bankruptcy fraud can lead you to losing your discharge and also land you in jail. Also, any creditor of a bankruptcy debtor can file a complaint against the debtor. These are just some of the consequences that you will face if you were ever to go through bankruptcy. They can also prevent you from obtaining new lines of credit and may then cause problems when you apply for jobs. Also, experts believe it may be beneficial only if you have more than $15,000 in debts. These financial responsibilities does not typically discharge you. It also does not protect those who co-sign your debts. Chapter 7 is a type of bankruptcy. This is also called liquidation because the bankruptcy trustee may take and sell some of your property to pay back some of your debt. This also involves secured debt, which if you owe money on a secured debt, you have a choice of allowing the creditor to repossess the property or continue your payments on the property under the contract, or paying the creditor a lump sum amount equal to the current replacement value of the property. Chapter 7 bankruptcy also lasts 3 to 6 months. Chapter 13 bankruptcy is also known as wage earner bankruptcy because in order to file for Chapter 13 bankruptcy, you must have a reliable source of income that you can use to repay some portion of your debt. When you file for Chapter 13 bankruptcy, you must propose a repayment plan that shows how you're going to pay back your debts over the next 3 to 5 years. This also involves debt limits and secure debt. You can have no more than $1,149,525 in secure debt and no more than $383,175 in unsecured debt. Chapter 11 bankruptcy can also be used by people and not just business. This bankruptcy is expensive and time consuming. It is mainly used by those whose debts exceed Chapter 13 limits. Chapter 12 bankruptcy is almost the same to Chapter 13 bankruptcy, but to be eligible for Chapter 12 bankruptcy, at least 80% of your debts must arise from the operation of a family farm of fishery. This bankruptcy also has higher debt ceilings to accommodate the large debts that may come with operating a farm. This is probably why very few people use this bankruptcy. These are just some of the exceptions in Georgia for bankruptcy. Ways to prevent filing for bankruptcy is to settle or negotiate your debts, sell your property, borrow money, restructure your mortgage, or make real sacrifices. Some tips for preventing bankruptcy is to start saving money, avoid debt, create a financial plan, talk to your creditors, and consolidate your debts. It is really important to use these tips because nowadays there are so many people that are falling into bankruptcy, and by using these tips you can not be one of those people.